At last, I've found you, Alexia. Come with me.
Okay, so they expected you to have put the crystals in there.
You're responsible for the creation of the T Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now!
You want it? You are not worthy of its power!
Why does the cutscene look worse than the actual model? There's the transformation team. He's gone full strategically located vines on us. Also, it looked like her necklace fell onto the stairs. Ooh, okay. Those are some light footsteps.
You're coming with me.
Oh, she has some pyrokinesis. He's actively on fire. Oh, and he punched her in the face. How did punching her in the face cause him to not be on fire?
Chris! Wesker.
Where's your guns?
Chris, since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
What? Shoot him! Why are we not shooting people? Why do our guns go away during cutscenes? Okay, I guess I'm just in a fight. Chris, would you like... Oh, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. So if she touches us, we're an insta-kill. Okay. So maybe we're not supposed to fight her, we're just supposed to run from her and collect the stuff we need? Thank God I found the select button. Skips cutscenes. That's cool. What's this? Why do we have combat? Ow. Okay, didn't expect that one. Okay, so this is locked No, she got it. No, we're just instant death. Okay, so we have to hit and run. There's no, like, getting greedy with, like, 2 hits or anything. I guess they give you the knife in case you don't have enough ammo for this fight. Like, you weren't expecting it, I guess? But how would you knife her? She just insta-kills you. I guess you wait for her to throw her blood. And when she throws her blood, she's in the animation, so she can't... She walks forward faster than we... That. Oh, that's fire. Oh, she doesn't like the acid. No, not. Chris, get out of the fire, please. Oh, we're on fire. No, Chris, run, Chris. Why are you not? All right, so the fire rounds, I didn't realize it was what we had in there, are useless. Obviously, that makes sense to me. But she doesn't like the acid rounds, so we'll switch to the acid rounds. I'm guessing we have to injure her enough that the flames in the hallway go away, or she escapes. This seems like a legitimate, actual fight. I don't know why they're, though, giving me this knife, and they think this knife is going to do me any good in this fight. No, I was trying to go through the fire. Okay, acid is definitely the way to go. I wish there was a little bit more direction on what to do with these boss fights. Which ones you actually have to fight, and which ones you can just go get a thing and then leave. I gotta switch weapons, or ammo. I gotta switch ammo. That's too close. Come on, Chris, stop. You gotta be able to run and put out the fire. You gotta be able to chew bubblegum and walk at the same time, bud. How are you defeating the great, how do the great boulders of the future be bested by Chris Redfield, if not the ability to punch and push boulders at the same time? That is my question. So if I wait till she starts to, like, walk animation, I can kind of chain stun her. Chris, I need you to bud. Okay, we're just dead here. There's nothing I can do. Nope. Okay. Nothing I can do about that one. I don't understand why they're giving me the knife, though. Trying to do this fight with a knife would be insanity, right? Unless she takes, like, hyper damage from the knife for no apparent reason. There's absolutely no reason to use this knife. Unless it says something like, combat knife. This weapon is a veteran survivor's first choice. What? The veteran survivor's first choice. I disagree with this. R. I guess for Redfield? Maybe this is like the worst weapon to have to fight her. That Chris auto reloads this instead of just letting me run and then reload when I want. So he just sits there. Thank God I can skip cutscenes. We are so close to the ending. For the love of God. How many acid rounds do I have to hit her with? Thank God I bought them, by the way. The problem is that her grab attack is just an insta-kill, right? And we're so slow. After we do damage, she likes to do fire blow. Okay, she staggered like extra hard though. Oh, she's down. What do I... Oh my god, I think we defeated her. We're just kind of staring at her. Okay, her fire went away. Oh, there's her necklace. Okay, we did it. We did it, team. It took 13 acid rounds to put her down, but we did it. Thank God I had that much ammo. Oh, check. Lexus choker. Appears the jewels can be removed. Take the jewel. Has been removed and you obtain. Okay, fantastic. Now she's not gonna stay dead, obviously. Oh, see, they blocked this off, so we can't go this way. Let me guess. Is there some damage on this other side, so we can't circle around? Yep, there's the other okay, they don't want us going that way. Okay, we can't go find Claire then. Oh. It's interesting that that guy had a earring. It seems not correct for his like generation. She's getting up, team. Okay, where are we? We are in a random hallway. Well, this looks weirdly familiar, actually. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking... Thank God we have some healing items here. Wait, is there something else in this corner? No, an electric microscope appears to be old. Okay, there's a door, some shotgun ammo and stuff on the bottom here. There's a large capsule. And open it with my hands. Use the knife? Guess he can't use it that way either. There's a button on the panel. Press it? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the last one of those we got. Okay, shotgun. We got bullets. The problem becomes... we're carrying a lot of thing here. There's not really anything I can get rid of. Dropping is not an option. Some kind of control panel. I really would like these shotgun shells, but I can't carry anything else. Alright, maybe we can come back for them. Maybe we can come back for them. Oh, how did I not notice this glowing folder in this chair? Code Veronica report. After many long years of research, I finally identified the inherent element that administers the intelligence of man. I've even succeeded in manipulating the absolute value of intelligence artificially by recomposing the base alignment of the element. I then sampled the gene of our great ancestor, manipulated its element, then implemented it into the unfertilized eggs of a surrogate mother. What I didn't expect was that twins, a boy and a girl, were born. The boy had higher intelligence than normal, but not high enough for him to be considered a genius. However, the girl had unmatched intelligence that easily allowed her to be classified as a genius. She was exactly what I had been looking for, the revival of our great ancestor. I already determined their names, the girl's name, Alexia, and the boy's name, Alfred. I'm certain that Alexia will elevate the name of the elevate the name of the Ashford family to extreme glory. Alexander Ashford. Odd that that's just laying around here, but alright. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Okay. Also, I should probably have a better weapon equipped than that knife. Lock the door. Oh, okay. Oh, good. This is the one that connects through to where Claire was at before she... I think this is the plant room? The plant hallway? Yes, this is the plant hallway. These look bustable, right? Hold on. No? Okay. I swear Resident Evil 2, there were some of these that were bustable. Maybe that was... Maybe I'm thinking Resident Evil 1 remastered. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so we have another knife. It's a third knife, by the way. I do like that they stack the wings. The wing objects. I'm happy that they stack those. I appreciate that, actually. Trying to figure out what I want to do with grenade launcher stuff. What I want to take for a backup weapon. Or a primary weapon? I don't know what you would call this. We have quite a bit of crossbow ammo. Maybe we do crossbow. The only thing is I don't know how good this is going to be against, like, a hunter, if we run into a hunter. You know what I mean? Okay. Grab that shotgun ammo. God, I'm still real peeved off about that whole Steve fight thing. That was just terrible. Why would you build it that way? There has to be an interview with someone from Capcom or whoever was involved in the making of this, like, on a more direct scale. And them explaining what the thought process behind that fight was. There has to be a strategy they had in mind. Man, there's no way it's just run behind him and hope you don't get stuck and then hope you can outrun him the other direction. Alright, I guess we'll just put the shotgun shells away while we're here. And we can go find Claire. And then hopefully ending? Profit? I don't think I even have any shotgun shells left in here, but... I still can't believe that the crossbow lets you hold all of the rounds in the crossbow at one time. Ugh. That's kind of silly to me, but, you know, who am I? Okay, so as of right now, we're still missing the body of the dragonfly.
Claire? Is that you, Claire?
Chris?
No! The door won't open. Hey, is Steve with you?
breathe. He...
Listen, Claire. We have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No.
No, I can't.
Here begins the we see the Cumble
There
origins.
should be a self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
You've taken the security file. Do I need to read the security file? Security file. Something seems to be caught inside. What? Oh. Security card among the files. Emergency. Hard to use to release the security alarm. Okay, assuming it's gonna open, let them out. Only work in emergencies. There's this guy. Okay, there's still the two gems down there. Can't go back that way. Oh, the door. Yeah, the door in there. Do I have a healing item on me? I do. Okay. I don't know about this team. That I need some other part. Security. An emergency turn both devices simultaneously. At least one charging that's completed. Okay. So we're gonna need her for us to do that. Really treating me like I know where I need to be going for this. And if I do, I don't, actually. Seems to be actually dead. They're treating me like I do, but I actually secretly have no idea what's going on. Got ammo. That's not the issue. The issue is I have no idea where I'm supposed to take the security card and go do things. I mean, it has to be back this way. That's got a green on it. That's got to be where we need to go. We good? Zombie over here. I'd assume there would be one down this hallway. Wow, that definitely give you a lot of just green herbs. Not a lot of reds. Just a lot of basic green herbs, though. Okay, there's some gorgeous furnishings here. There's nothing useful here. It must be used to hang clothes on. Oh, it's this. I'm just gonna let this close. The blue sapphire has been removed. Oh, do I have to replace that with the blue cat eye? Nothing here. Don't tell me I have to go and get that stupid blue cat eye now. Uh-oh. No, no, don't leave! See, this is when you make the L1 button the open door button, and the X button the button you use to interact with things that aren't doors. Gorgeous furnishings here. There's nothing useful. Nox is playing. Stop the music? Yes. The music box is locked. The red ruby has been removed. Gorgeous furnishings here. There's nothing useful. Okay. Technology are just like Alexis. Lock the door. Okay. Music's very actiony. So I guess I need... I don't have the biohazard key, so I gotta go all the way around? Okay, it's fine. There's a closet or something here. Maybe this answer's in here. There's a safe spot here, which is good. More shotgun ammo, which we don't have the shotgun because Claire has the shotgun. Oh, a first aid spray, nice. Ah, there's the biohazard key, but we can't take it right now because we have too many items. Beautiful woman, the master of his own family, Veronica. Okay. Some books here. Okay, so we have the biohazard key. Nothing useful here, really. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go put this stuff down, and then we can go get that the biohazard key. Where's that room? Yeah, I guess I have to go this way. Wasn't expecting as much stuff to be in here as there was. Guess I could have just healed and taken the biohazard key. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do that. Since I'm only going to have to use it one time and then it'll go away. And that'll give me room for, I'm guessing, the blue gem. You might be hearing some fireworks going off, team. I don't know if you can hear that, but those are fireworks going off. Okay. My brain just shut off. The biohazard key. Biohazard key. Yes, biohazard key. Perfect. I would like to save, but we don't have room. I can hopefully save once we get back to that other storage room. As long as nothing triggers and we don't die. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't die. Discard the sterile room key? Sterile room key. Interesting. Oh yeah, we never did figure out what to do with this. Huh. It's cracked. Can't even tell what it is, though. Okay, where's that room we need to go to? Through this door. I mean, I don't mind this music. It's very actiony. Out of pistol rounds. Actually, looking at that now, guess I can take the grenade launcher and do it this way. So I have to imagine the basic grenade launcher rounds are going to probably do at least enough stagger damage to stagger a hunter. Not that we've been dealing with a lot of hunters lately, but do something like this. Kind of a weird way of doing it, but okay. Oh yeah, I still have one of the Luger replicas. Oh, I have the red jewel on me. Okay, I'm happy I noticed that. We're gonna need to take that with us and get the blue one, I think. I hope that's all. Still don't know what the Luger replica's for. We haven't used it yet. Oh, I should definitely save now. This music is honestly helping me stay focused at this point. Can confirm, brain is becoming mushy. You know though, that burrito I had for breakfast this morning is really holding me over. I'll give it that. I had a ham, cheese, and pico breakfast burrito this morning, and it is holding me over. Alright, so the lion thing is down here, right? Yeah. So we need the blue gem. Take the blue jewel. Turn, but then we empty the repair. I'm shocked there wasn't a zombie inside one of those biohazard suits. Like, legitimately shocked. I still don't know what that thing is in there. But maybe we're not going to need it. Maybe it's like a totally optional piece. Or something you can only get if we... Maybe we've gotten C4 out of that weapons case. Oh, no. I need to go through that door. Like, C4 out of that weapons case back in the Antarctic facility. Like, the one that required the heat. Then maybe that would have blown up the floor or something. Okay, so we need to go straight ahead and to the left. Maybe that's what we would have been for. Oh, music changing. Okay. Sapphire's been removed. Nope, wrong button. I don't know why I'm hitting that button now to access my inventory. The mouse wheel is open. Close the music box lid. Okay. What? How do I... So I need... Can I put, like, the blue into this one? Red ruby's been removed. No use for it right now. Okay, I guess I just need the music disc? Maybe that's a trick one. If, like, you know what you're doing, you could have done that faster if you just left that one alone and brought the red with you? I mean, luckily with that sterile room key, we can cut this travel time down a little bit. Bit of a brute force method to it, but yeah. I'm still confused about this thing. It's not got something to do with the paintings, does it? It gives a dark impression. There's nothing strange about it. Oil painting. Nothing strange. Picture of a beautiful scenery. Ah, I just didn't push it far enough back. There it is. Take the map. Oh, that's it? It's just a map? Oh, no one cares about that. Way too late for just caring about a map. Map. I thought that was some kind of like tubing or something, not just a folded up piece of paper. That's those low polygons coming back to bite you, team. You can't tell the difference between a rolled up piece of paper and like a piece of important equipment tubing. Like it legitimately looked like it had a little etching in it, like we were gonna attach it into a piece of equipment and then use it as a handle or something. No. Oh. Okay, so now we should be able to remove the sound thing out of this. Which I find interesting that this is a replicant of the house back on the island. It's a music plate. Take the music plate? Yes, take the music plate. Use the music plate? No. The music box lid is open. Use the music plate? No. What? So how do I get the blue? Okay. I don't know how to go about getting the... A little close. Am I missing, something? I could be legitimately missing something. So we got the music plate, but we need the blue gem from the other eye now. that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I was far enough away from that door. It wouldn't be an issue. I guess while I'm here, I'll double check to see what happens if I put it back in. I assume it'll just give me the jewel back. Yep. Okay. Can't put the blue in here. I tried that already. No. This plate? Yes. Wait, do I have something else that is music plate-like that I can replace it with? I don't think there's anything floating back at the... Okay, maybe there's someplace else I haven't been yet. Okay, that's locked, and that's locked. It's just the jewels in the eyes. Back down to there. Otherwise, we'd have to start making our way, like, way back. Glass. I'm trying to think if we had anything else that was glass. So we use the necklace piece. For music to play. For music to play. So we definitely need another part that is absolutely missing. I think my brain's probably too fuzzy to actually figure this out at this point, but... I don't think there's any place we haven't been. Oh, I didn't check this. I bet there's a jewel in the back of it, isn't there? A model left for the Luger. It has the nice decorations on it. Can't be used as a weapon. It's nice decoration. Can't be used as a weapon. G? No, that's not it. There's Luger on the side of it. It's only other item is not. Other than the security card. Right? Yeah, those are all guns. Knife. Yeah. Where else do I need the security card? All it says on the back of it is emergency. Card used to release the security lock. Okay. Use the security lock. What else can I possibly be missing? Source supply of electrical power. Wait, what? Why would I turn the power off? Oh, because the statue is powered with electricity. So if I turn the power back off, the statue won't rotate. Is that what it is? Wow, I'm happy I checked this thing. I would have never guessed that we were meant to come back and turn that off. It's powered by electricity. What an wow, that's obtuse. Alright. So wait, if we... How are we supposed to get in here? Because once the power's off, this door won't open, right? And the other elevator won't work either. Maybe that's not it then. And this mod, the music really makes it feel like you should know what you're doing, even if you have no idea. Put this back. So yeah, once we turn the power off. Yeah. Okay, so it's the only thing I can think of is that we turn it off. But the door specifically said it wouldn't work until we turn the power on. By the way, if this is all, literally what we have to do is just a huge amount of backtracking. This module 100% does not respect our time. Because there's the emergency elevator. Is that what we're supposed to do? Is the emergency elevator... We're not supposed to use the emergency elevator back down in the VTOL parking area to come up here from the back when the power's out, are we? That can't be right. That would be insane. We basically have to go through the whole length of the building. The whole length of the building. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, we'd have to go all the way back to the very bottom of the building and then come up through an emergency elevator? Actually, that does sound like something this module would do. I guess we'll have to go check it. Turn the power on. Because the power only affects this area up here. And I figure if something else was supposed to happen at any point, it would have just triggered when we went into the area. So now this door shouldn't work, right? It's locked. It should open if power were to be supplied. Okay, I guess we go back down to the VTOL area and try the emergency elevator down there. That seems incorrect. Oh, wait, this connects. Ah, so once we open the door, we can just do this. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God I noticed this before I went all the way down to the bottom. Now we can just go this way. We don't need that other door. Oh, thank you, God. They didn't encourage me to run into the far side of the world. All right. And now this will turn and we can get both. Oh, there we go. The question is, do I have to go turn the power back on? It looked like the power was on in here. Yeah, it looks like the power's on in here, so we're probably okay to just go put the jewels in. Wow, I am so happy I remember. I'm happy I found that switch that turns off the power in this. Oh, hi. Can I help you? What the? Am I misunderstanding something? Why is our... Why is our crossbow suddenly not doing any damage? And just like shooting through people. What the heck? Okay. Also, zombies back in here again, of course. More progress zombies. Doesn't even make any sense how they got up here. God, nothing makes you want to play a mod, like, nothing makes you want to build your own module than playing something like this and seeing how bad it can go when it's done wrong, right? You see something like this and you're just like, why would anybody think this? Why would anyone think that Steve fight was okay? I know I could do better. It doesn't even have to be good, and it would be better than that. I know that, you know, a lot of people worked very hard on this. I'm sure it was a team effort, and I'm fine with that concept. Not fine with is how some of this stuff turned out. Progress zombies. No. You've earned, if you've gotten this far, and if you've wasted the resources to kill enough zombies already, that there aren't any zombies left in your way, then you've earned that right. Especially if you're going to do it without a cutscene indicating it's happening. At least Resident Evil 3 had cutscenes showing like, oh, there's an explosion, zombies have shifted, now, you know, this is happening, right? At least they were good about that kind of thing. Climb the ladder. Yes, please, for the love of God, we have to be almost done. We're at over 14 hours. Please. Please, God, I want to go get some McDonald's. What is this camera angle? There's nothing useful here. This is their father. A man's portrait is displayed here. There's a large scratch on the canvas. Ah, here's this. Great. Oh, well, that's terrifying. Something gonna bust in or what? I guess not. I was expecting something to bust in that window. Either a hunter or one of the small tyrants. But nothing did. The man's portrait is displayed here. Okay. Really? Nothing? They showed that window. How do you... okay. That must have been a fake out. A deliberate fake out. Okay, so now we just gotta go... back through there and then up there. Okay. Is that door? Yeah, I guess it's technically in the middle. I think I killed the zombies on the way to this side, so... Oh, hi. Oh, wow. I think I actually stopped him before he did damage again? Don't know how you do that, but... pull it off at least once. I think I did it once as Claire and once as Chris now, so... oh, I need to go in that door over there. So, no, my brain is completely mush right now, team. 14 hours in, your brain's gonna get a little mushy. No, I don't need to go that way. So this should unlock into the hallway where the plants were. I think 2 zombies left in that one jail cell that we haven't killed. So, this. Unlock the door. Okay, cool. How injured am I? I'm in caution. I don't know if I like how this is looking, and I haven't saved in a hot second. I think I'm gonna go save. I'm playing it authentic, team. Everything other than that nonsense with Steve. Where's the closest? Oh, okay, that's a save. Well, that's a save point, but I don't have any ribbons on me. Save point, not a box. The box is in here. I think the pink is the box. Oh, well, actually, you know what? This works, because we left the ink ribbons here. Take the ink ribbons. Save. Perfect. So the only thing we haven't done, I don't think, we didn't save that guy. That one dude is the only thing we never did. Save him from the worm. And I don't know how we would have done that because he was eaten, but... So then the green square must be the chest. I guess. Where is that? Okay, through here. Let me just make a right instead of left. Oh, right, that's the one where Claire starts after the cutscene. We got to see so many times thanks to Steve. If we get to the credits, I've got to find out whose idea it was, who was in charge of like programming or something, that thought that Steve was okay. You know what I mean? Like, whose thought processes was that? Okay. So only other thing we have is this freaking gold Luger. Should I just bring it with me? I might bring these fire rounds with me. I don't know if we're going into a fight with the final boss fight or not. Okay, I'm gonna do both of these, I think. Because we're almost dead as it is. So we go into the boss fight. I'm gonna have to probably heal as soon as I take one hit. And then I want another full heal to try to not die. Hopefully, if we're just dealing with zombies, what's left of this crossbow will get us there. And use it right now. How about that? Well, we'll keep it with us. There's a terminal. items that release from the self-destruct system. Use the security key? Yeah, I guess so. Put the security card in the card slot. Look, safety lock release system. Please enter the security code. Oh. I don't know that offhand. Let me double check. LA reports. Writer's report. Alpha's diary. Report. Passage memo. Ground water. Okay, that's the other one. Diary. I don't know what to do is in there, but I don't have to get in there. Rules. Now, so there are 3 families. I don't know how I can gain possession of father's proof. Secure the entering the sealed room. Secrets. Never trust him again. Been afraid of as long as Alex is with me. I must be happy now. The thing we should be careful about is the butler. Just after he works, he turned into a dangerous monster that's going out of control. In a prison cell. There's actually wishes to talk about the body. That she feels she is hears. Okay. Writer's report. Queen Anne report. Prisoner's diary. Secretary message. Monk's report. Worker's diary. Yeah, it's gotta be one of these. Security file. Asher family's most important secret is kept at this lab. As a safety precaution, I have installed a self-destruction device control room and have placed the activation code inside the computer. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to the escape routes. By using the elevator directly connect to the hangar, one should be able to escape from the lab easily. Please remember that I have used the name of my beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Okay, so Victoria. The problem is, I don't know how to spell that offhand. User's manual. Facts. Let's see. This head. Letter, passage memo. Oh, there we go. Veronica. I just want to make sure I spell it right. Yep. Use the card again. Okay. We are. O-N. Let's see. Verification in progress, please wait. Security code has been confirmed. Self-destruct safety lock release system has been released. All doors locks have been released in order to help expedite the activation process.
This facility will detonate
That
in
on the screen.
5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
All doors are now unlocked.
Okay. I don't know what those are. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so... Oh, then the emergency elevator should be there by where... Oh,
You made it!
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
okay.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, turn the
We
key
use the big
clockwise
guns.
simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
So who are we playing as? Claire going to the elevator or Chris fighting the monster? Oh, did you just die? Okay. I guess I was supposed to interfere somehow. I guess I just have to shoot her or something. I went for the gun, but apparently that wasn't the correct choice. Oh my god, we have to do this again? What? Okay, we're save stating then. I'm not re-entering this every time. Why would they save it? I guess so you could go back and get ready if you aren't prepared. Not that I'm saying I'm prepared, but we'll see what happens. So please wait. Okay. I'm gonna save state right there.
This facility
Cutscene.
will detonate in
I guess it's not a
5
cutscene.
minutes.
It's
All
an in-engine
doors are now
cutscene.
unlocked.
I can't skip in-engine cutscenes. Oh, there's a plant in the back. We don't need healing that badly, I don't think.
You.
Okay, I'm skipping this. Okay, we distracted her? Well. Okay, I mean, she's supposed to be turning into an ant queen, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Or a dragonfly ant queen? Energy is being charged. Lock is released once charge is complete. Oh. Ow. Oh, we just flat out died from that. Okay. I didn't. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, at least we save stated at the right spot. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, apparently I didn't save state at the right spot, because apparently it didn't keep me having put in the information. Okay, bye. I guess I need to wait like a half second longer here.
This facility will detonate
The
in
timer starts.
5 minutes.
Well, I'll save state.
All doors are now unlocked.
Okay. Save state. For that one. Oh, it's time's right. So I want to get the cross thing off the screen.
You.
Skip. Huh. Literally just a single bullet is enough. Skip, skip. Nope, we're just dead. Okay, so we're gonna have to just, I think, heal right at the beginning, because that seems to kill us instantly. I think I have a green plant. Hello? Okay, well that didn't work. Ow. Hello? That's new. Never seen one of those before. Okay. That was brand new. Definitely never seen that Just use this, I guess. I don't know if it was worth a trade. Okay. Nope, I'm just dead. This is an odd fight. I'm gonna say it. That's a weird fight. I can't seem to actually hit the things on the ground with the attacks for some reason. I'm not sure why that is exactly. I'm not sure why I can't seem to shoot them. Maybe it's a crossbow thing? Hopefully that won't kill us instantly if we get hit. Hopefully this will actually hit the little crawling creatures. Because it said technically have a little bit of a, burst on it. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We got two then. Okay, almost dead. I mean, he refuses to turn. What are you doing, bud? He's just letting everything hit him. Oh, and we're poisoned too. Okay, great. Okay, so this is just an absolute nightmare. I must defeat this monster. Okay, well, she does slam her own creatures. No, that's incredibly frustrating. All right. At least it's 2 here. No going back now, team. I guess we could die. It would take us back technically. Then.
You made it!
I will say that this has had some of the worst boss fights. I think, generally speaking, this has had some of the worst boss fights. I mean, this is just terrible. There's nothing good about this at all. I really don't know what the thought process here was. This reminds me a lot of that terrible fight in Resident Evil 3. Where we had to do the acid thing. And it just didn't make any sense. Am I misunderstanding what I'm supposed to be doing to deal with these little guys? I mean, I'm just getting hit by them. Like, nothing I can do. I don't understand. Am I supposed to be damaging it, or am I waiting for the mega weapon? You gotta tell me one or the other. It can't just be random nonsense here. Apparently this crossbow is just also not gonna work for this somehow. I guess I'll just go get... I don't have the shotgun, because Claire has the shotgun. I wish there's no reason to have ambiguity in any of this, by the way. There's not. It's not it's not more fun that way, right? Like, I want to know what I need to be doing. Am I supposed to damage the creature? Am I just waiting for the gun to charge? What am I supposed to be doing here? And I'm trying to play this authentically, but man, this is really not a pleasurable experience currently. I mean, I know part of it's because I'm tired, but it's also the fact that this isn't good. There was some interesting stuff that I enjoyed about this. There's been too much I didn't. I don't understand why people have such a crazy love for this particular Resident Evil, as it were. Problem is, I also don't know if this is the end, in the sense that I should leave anything for Claire or not. I legitimately have no idea. Maybe we just bring one of these with us? We still have this gold Luger, by the way, that I don't know what to do with. Shit. I have a little bit of acid rounds left. Can we take that with us? Try this. Let's try this. See what happens. Shall we? Let us try this. Nothing like an AK, right? I'm thinking the problem is that since they have to represent the crossbow bolt on screen, they can't do the weird random hitting in a different location thing that they do with bullets. So I'm thinking that that's making it impossible for the crossbow to actually hit the target, hit the little things on the ground. Let's try this then. Yeah, I want to make sure. Okay, it's all releasing.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Okay, it's a save state. Part 2 here. The zombie got actually pretty far to the door.
You ma-
Okay, skip this. Assume this gun will work just as well as the crossbow. Yep. Oh, that's much better. Ow. Oh, that just insta-kills us if we don't heal. Okay. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. That's why we save stated. Why? Because we do things like that were gonna happen. They were completely insane. Oh wait, did it not? What? It didn't save the... What? You gotta be kidding me. It didn't actually save this in the save state too. Alright, well, we can try it again. We have to die so we can restart.
You made it!
I don't understand why I didn't save that. It said it saved it. And that AK was definitely working a lot better. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do, which is give us the... Oh, the audio's bugging out. Oh, the whole thing is bugging out. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's bugging out a little bit there, too. Uh-oh. So we died. Let's just restart and see what happens. Retry? Yes. Let's start us here. Hopefully. Did. Okay, we'll get the other stuff. I think that AK is going to work a lot better for this fight. There's the emergency elevator we're going to after we get done with this boss fight. We get on we take it down to the VTOL parking area. And then we're out of here. audio's all messed up. Hold on. I wonder if I could... Hold on. Let's save state right here. And see if I can't just restart the module. And fix that, hopefully. Restart the system. The audio files are just very tweaked out. Like the up sound was instead playing like pain noises. Okay. Also, I'm not sure where technically the module is going to want to load us. That'll be interesting. That is incredibly bright. Please. Thank you.
Resident Evil.
Okay. Okay, so it's not going to quick save us. We have to pull it from the thing. All right, so in that case, I'm going to try to save state. Load from here. See if it's back to normal. Nope. No, the audio files are still messed up. That's brutal. Okay, it's probably fine. That out. I still need this. That'll be healing. Yeah, audio files are completely borked right now. There we go. That's frustrating that that's kicking in right now. Just not sure what else I should bring with me for this. That's probably fine. I guess I could. Hold on. I just wish the closest save place wasn't way over there. See what happens. We'll give it a shot and see. I have no idea why the audio files of all things are getting jumbled up and playing in the wrong thing. Go team, here we go. Okay.
This facility will detonate in 5.
At least all these are good.
All doors are now unlocked.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have some faulty audio. save state here. Just gonna put it over on 4. Just do that. That works so much better. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, something's happening. I thought I was supposed to be using this mega weapon or something. Taken the linear launcher. Okay. How does one use the linear launcher? I have to literally shoot it on my own, which is a nightmare. Okay. Somehow not enough dodging. And I'm also poisoned. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna die here. What was the thought process behind this? How did... Okay, we died. Where does that put us? So we do have to do damage to her, I think. I guess we do. Okay.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
So yeah, apparently we need to do damage to her and... Well, we need to be doing damage to her. It's not just a timer thing, I guess? which is not what they made it sound like, but okay, it's fine.
You.
And the pyrokinetic blood tossing is an interesting. Oh, I forgot to hit the blood. I forgot that's not a cutscene. Come on. They really had no idea what they were doing, did they? Making them sit through all of this every single time.
This
I mean, I guess it's
facility
nice that I
will
finally found out
detonate
you can skip cutscenes, but
All doors are now unlocked.
You.
okay. This is such a weird scene, by the way. Why do you require that? Just let us go into the fight. It's so strange to me. Yeah, the little ground monsters is just unnecessary. That doesn't, I don't know why they, and we're poisoned again. Are you kidding me? The poison, being able to be poisoned during this fight is also completely insane. It makes absolutely no sense. And we talk. They should cut the number of ground creatures in half. There should only be 2, and there should be no poison on this. That's completely insane. Why would you include that? That's completely bizarre to me. I really was hoping that this was going to be the one that didn't have any of the nonsense, but I guess it truly doesn't get not stupid until Resident Evil 4. I mean, Resident Evil 4 was considered amazing in its time because it was so progressive
This
and
facility
different.
will detonate.
And now I've seen why Resident Evil 4 is considered so good compared to
All
Resident
doors
Evil
are now
1, 2, 3, and
unlocked.
4. It cut down on so much of the nonsense and stuff that it wasn't fun. It's unfortunate that it rolled over into the 5th one where they kind of added a lot of problematic stuff, but
You.
that one shot for no reason, absolutely no reason to explain why we need to do that. Yeah, the tentacle thing is also problematic. Like, there's no reason for that tentacle. None. It doesn't. All it does is chain stun you, like, and it's not fun. Like, it makes this not a challenging boss fight. It takes it. we died. No, that was going so well. All right, so if we stand over in that corner, we can actually just shoot her a bunch. And she seemed to be having a hard time with hitting me with anything. I wonder if they changed any of this for the HD remaster or remake or whatever, HD version, I guess. I would really like to know if they made any of these light changes that could have made this 100% better and more fun and just generally a better
Facility
experience.
Will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
I'm very curious to see if they made why they didn't. Why they if they didn't, why didn't they? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just gonna save over that one and hope this goes well. Okay. You're so close to the end of this, please, for the love of God. No, come on! Why? What is happening? I don't understand. It just... something randomly brings the audio, I guess. I guess one of the warning symbol or one of the warning signs is just busted or something. Okay, this. Guessing I'm poisoned. No, I'm not actually. Oh my god, we might actually have a chance at this. Okay. That's a lot of fire damage. Oh my god, we hit her. That was just complete dumb luck. I think she swung back into it. It looked like it was behind her when it hit her. Okay, well that guy's dead. He's completely dead. We took less fire. We got less close to fire than that during the play, and we took... Oh, it's
Move.
this jerk.
Claire! No!
Oh, okay. Where are we going now? Where did all our guns go? Oh, we can just run through these zombies now without any issue? We can't do that when we're playing as him. Stupid cutscenes being different than the actual play.
Chris!
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now, the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker! You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire!
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. But Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak!
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart. But my men have already taken him.
How?
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about...
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Okay. Remember your promise.
He literally just said, as a surviving member of SWAT team.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
Well, it's the fact we've probably beaten you so many times now, but... Why are we doing that? We have a grenade launcher. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And watch, this cutscene's gonna end, and we're gonna start playing as Chris again, and we're immediately gonna pull out a grenade launcher and just start firing 5 starburst round grenade launchers at him. Oh, are we actually playing as Claire?
The self-destruct system has been
Oh, we are playing as Claire.
activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Do we know how to fly?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
What's happening? She has a look on her face. I don't know the implications. Oh. He just knocked Chris out and left Chris here. Oh, no. Okay. We're just cutting back. I mean, she gonna pull up in the VTOL and just like machine gun him?
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Actually reminds me of House of the Dead.
Magnificent, don't you think?
Wow. It's impressive you were able to dodge it. Yeah, I mean, that would probably hurt even him. That's at least in this form. In his last couple of forms, he'd probably catch them and, like, bend them in half. I guess it's a spoiler, but he proceeds to continue to be a threat throughout the continuation of this series. As far as I'm aware, at least to number 6. I mean, that's not a revelation. We already knew he had weird eyes.
Nice try.
Wesker.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
What?
Next time.
Until we meet again.
I love that a little bit of fire is stopping this super being from killing a person he hates. Are you gonna get on your escape sub and get out of there, or are you just gonna continue? Okay, you're just gonna stay there laughing maniacally while this building, or while this base blows up around you. Was she at least smart enough to send?
Chris, where are you?
I was like, is she at least smart enough to send the escape elevator back to the top so when he gets there, he doesn't have to wait for it to come up? He can just hit the button and get in? No, okay, she wasn't actually that smart. She wasn't smart enough to send that back up so he didn't have to wait for it. Wow, that's incredibly rude. Oh,
Chris!
okay. Well, he's probably got a couple of cracked
You know
ribs.
that I always keep my promises.
Okay, well that plane didn't take off because it just exploded, but that's fine.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone
I don't
again.
think they know how.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Wait, when did
Yeah.
Claire get that
It's
weird?
payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Wait, are we not done? Oh. Wait. Oh my god, are we done? Oh my god, we're done. It took me 15 hours and 8 minutes when we did it. Wow. Planning. Stage plan, enemy plan. Enemy planner? You suck, Ryu Fuji. Ryu Fuji, I hope you were fired after this. I hope you were fired and then fired again. I hope they fired you, bought the next company you worked for, and fired you again. How could you thought Steven was an okay enemy to deal with? Ryo? Oh my god. It's 12:04 a.m. If you're wondering, I started this at about 8:30 a.m. It's been a minute. I drank nothing but water and ate nothing during the stream. It's been a good one, team. It's been a good one. Whew. I mean, I'm fine with him killing Steven. Generally speaking. I mean, I didn't think he was going to survive. I just thought he was going to die at the end, giving us a rocket launcher. The fact that he died, got infected, and then transformed early, or transformed into a monster instead of making it to the ending is fine. But obviously that fight is terrible, and 100% needs to be. That final boss fight, I got lucky that I had enough grenade rounds that were hitting the boss and killing those little things to make that doable. I think if you knew what you were doing, that particular weapon loadout made that fight trivial, but only because we suffered through so many other failures, right? I think the beginning part of the module was better than the ending part. I think the parts where we were on the island felt a little bit more fun. I think transferring to another base. Oh god, my throat is almost done. I have no water left. Transferring to another base, I think... What's the best way to describe this? I think that felt weird and ham-fisted. It almost felt like they wanted an excuse to blow up 2 different bases to be different than all the other Resident Evils, but it didn't improve anything. It was just something that happened as opposed to a cool moment or set piece. I guess if they wanted something like that, I don't even know why they wanted that, I guess is the problem. Why did you want the transition to a new base just to do ice instead of, jungle climate? I don't really get it. I don't think it really adds anything. They could have just as easily done that section in a different part of the original starting island. And you've learned that the plane is actually in that second area or something. You go over there, Instead of taking one of these VTOL personal attack jets, it's just literally trying to get on that plane to escape. You can argue that you're trying to get over there in a transport truck or something. And that's when the plane gets, or the truck gets messed up. I feel like it was just a bunch of trying to one-up themselves. Like, oh, we can't have them get hit in a truck. No, they got to be in a giant ice rover thing. I don't know what they're called. The giant tank tread vehicles they were using for that. I don't remember what they're called right now. Brain is completely gone. It just felt like they were trying to one-up themselves, but not showing the previous thing to overcome, right? Like, Resident Evil 1 ends with you escaping on a helicopter. Resident Evil 2 ends with you escaping on an underground train. Resident Evil 3 ends with you escaping on a helicopter. Why is this one you need to escape in an attack jet? You know what I mean? It's saved. And then we get this picture of them walking down the street together, arm in arm. Their relationship, I think, is being misrepresented. I don't feel like this is a brother-sister relationship. Maybe this is a thing, like, it's written in a Japanese tradition, and it's not translating to, like, classic American brother-sister stuff. Ranking E, not surprising. Total time, exactly 12 hours, apparently. Some of that might be off due to save stating versus actually loading back, but approximately 12 hours. I've got it clocked at about 15, but number of saves, 29. Number of retries, 34. An E rating. Battle module. Don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's the mercenary mode essential thing from Resident Evil 3, where you just have like time attacks and stuff. Oh yeah, and it's just battle. Oh, the audio is still super wonky. All right, team. Well, we did it. We sat through the credits. We did all of the stuff, team. We did it. There's nothing left to say or do. The only thing we didn't do right was we didn't save the guy from the worm so that we got the lighter, so that we could blow open that section, that the C4 or whatever. Other things that didn't get. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we did get a finale on. That's the only thing I can think of offhand. Was just blowing that up with the lighter. Or technically there was the lamp that had oil still in it. We could have probably lit that if we had the if we had the lighter with us, we probably could have lit that. It would have been easier to see what was going on in the room or something. But yeah, I think we did okay for trying to do it in one sitting with very little outside assistance and trying to authentically play it from beginning to end as presented by the creators. I would say we did a perfectly fine job. I'm going to call this probably a C. I think just a flat C. It had some boss fight issues. It had way too much backtracking. I feel like the story was a little too all over the place, and it felt too much like they were trying to one up themselves instead of tell a coherent story that made more sense. It reminds me a lot of the part in I think it was Resident Evil 0, where you take the tram system like far away, like 3 miles away to another location, and then when you go to the basement, you're in the basement of the first building that was 3 miles away, even though that physically doesn't make a lot of sense to me on how that works. a lot of it felt like that, where you're kind of just like nebulously going to places and doing things just because it's interesting, not because it's because they think it's interesting, not because it's actually fun or whatever. I don't know. It's really hard to describe, I guess. Like I said, I'm very tired. I think I like Resident Evil 2 and 3 better. With Resident Evil 3, the exception of that acid fight. I thought that acid fight was garbage. I remember it being just terrible. The rest of it I remember being fine. I think I liked it better than this. If it was just the first half, if that part where you escape on the plane was all it was, and you didn't play as Chris or do any of that other stuff, I think if you didn't do the stuff after you start playing as Chris, I think I would have liked the module a little bit more. I think the biggest detriment for me is the boss fights. The boss fights were weird and awkward, and I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing in half of them. They were trying different things than the previous boss fights, but that's not always good when this is the perfect example of that. If you love this, that's cool. Love it. I could understand why some people would love it. All that stuff I said, like the different kinds of boss fights with more nebulous rules and how that works, some people love that sort of thing. It's not my preference. I like to know what I need to be doing generally when I'm dealing with a boss, especially in something like this with a lot of run back. If I die, I have to load and then go do a bunch of stuff and then go do a boss fight. If that's in there, you really need to understand what your boss fight is about so you don't have to keep trying, brute forcing different techniques. Obviously, the Steve thing, just busted. It's just wrong. It's not okay. But it is sort of on par with Resident Evil 3's acid bath thing. I think of the ones we've played right now, Resident Evil 2, I think, is my favorite one. And I'm trying to think about that without any kind of biases, because it was probably the first one I ever actually played was Resident Evil 2. But that was literally when I was like 13 years old. But yeah, I would say coherently, I think I like Resident Evil 2 is my favorite Resident Evil of these pre-Resident Evil 4 shift change into more of an action module from a survival horror thing. I think this is... I think Resident Evil 2 is my favorite of them. There's some cool stuff in Resident Evil 3 I enjoyed. I think this one was trying a bunch of different things, and that's probably why it wasn't numbered. That's probably why it wasn't called Resident Evil 4. It was called Code Veronica X or whatever, is because they were doing so many different things with this. It feels like this directly ties into Resident Evil 0, though, with the like splitting, like you play as two different people, and then in Resident Evil 0, you play as two different people at the same time, where you're just jumping back and forth instead of cutting back and forth during the story. And obviously, this feels like a little bit of a derivative of Resident Evil 2's. You play as one character and then you play as another through a whole story. This is you're jumping back and forth. Resident Evil 0, you're switching actively instead of jumping from one person to the next as the story progresses, actively playing as two people at the same time. It's interesting. I mean, they tried something different and they deserve credit for that. And that's why I'm saying this isn't like, an F- or something. Like, it's not terrible. It just has some flaws that are of its time that have since been worked out, right? And that's fine. That's fine. For me, it's still just a C. It's average. It has bad parts. It has good parts. Yeah, overall, I would say average. Yeah, I'm just going to give it an average. Again, not my favorite. I think Resident Evil 0 is probably my least favorite still. Just because of the puzzles and the random spikes in difficulty from what I remember in that. And I think too much of the stuff was nonsensical. It didn't make... Like, the best example is doing math to hit the emergency brake on a runaway train, right? That kind of thing. It just... No, I don't think so. But this would be next, is my next least favorite. Then 3, and then Resident Evil 2. I guess Resident Evil 1 would probably be... I think I like Resident Evil 3 more. So, 0, Code Veronica, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2. I think that's my breakdown on how I like them as of right now. Lurkers, thank you. You hope the Twitch will go round. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs in the YouTube report today, thank you so much. So numbers definitely help me keep me motivated. I hope to see you tomorrow for the getaway where we might finish it. Not 100% sure, but we might. But yeah, that is it. I'm going to go... I don't know if I should go home and go to bed or go home and get some food. I don't know. I'm torn, but that's for later. Have a good rest of whatever you're up to. Bye!